Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man? He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, a breakthrough already. Bentancur, Chiesa. Oh, good. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Gorgeous control there. Could be a chance here. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka has created one goal already. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Bentancur battles to win it back. That's great strength on the ball. Gnabry. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Ramsey. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Rabiot. And it's Ramsey. Bentancur. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! It's broken loose! Quadrado. Chance to break. Sané. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the counter. Chiesa. Dybala. Shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Sané. Müller. And here's Gnabry. And it's Müller. Rabiot. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alaba. Bentancur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Bentancur. Pins it out wide. Alexandro has a goal! Back of the net! They are right back in business. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Ronaldo did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Lewandowski, and the shot! And it's played forward, and now the breakaway. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bentancur. The whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Hernandez. Now it's Lewandowski. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Dybala. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. Now it's Dybala. Forward it goes. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chiesa gets on the end of it. Muller goes looking. Chiesa. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Chiesa. Alexandro. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Ramsey. Now it's Lewandowski. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Sané. Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. And here's the chance to counter. Alexandro. What? Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And here's Dybala. Has a hit! He's scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Sané. Now it's Muller. Gnabry. Sané.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could... hits one! Goal! Juventus! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Lewandowski. Has a hit! It's there!
Well, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Shade too heavy. People could pick that up. Muller. Alaba. Pavard. Tolisso.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Gnabry. Lewandowski. Ramsey. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. Minutes gone and nothing between them still. Bayern Munich displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Bentancur. Really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Lewandowski. Koeman.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lewandowski. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Danilo. Now it's Ramsey. Bentancur. Bernardeschi out towards the flank. It has got through to him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Played out to the right. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kimmich. Tolisso plays, and the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Coman.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Danilo. Bayern Munich need to hold on for a few more moments. That's been won straight back, and the weighted pass has made sure that that won't get through. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And it's Chiellini. Rabiot. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Danilo. Morata. Well read, he sorted that out. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. They've got on the... It's Lewandowski! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. That's a corner kick. He tries a shot! He has done it! Juventus are level! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just top-notch, showed exactly why he follows it up every time. Keeper struggles to hold on to it, ball breaks kindly. He's always about.
Juventus have the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ronaldo gets on the end of it. And here's Ramsey. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Muller. Danilo does well there, alert. Chiesa. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. And it's Muller. Goretzka. Bentancur goes looking. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Alexandro cuts it out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chiesa. And it's Ramsey. Bentancur. Ramsey. Alaba with a good steal, well played. Gnabry. Kimmich, played back in. He's there to receive it. Not offside that time. Alexandro. Bentancur. Chiesa. Cristiano Ronaldo hoists it forward. Bentancur. Ramsey. And he's straight offside. Neuer. Davis. Ball's out on the left now. Goretzka. And it's Muller. And here's Gnabry. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And here's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, to his credit, he managed to...
There's the end of the first half. So, a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separated them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Danilo. Bentancur. Danilo. Bentancur. Danilo. Danilo. Bentancur. And here's Ramsey. It's come through. Morata. And through to the goalkeeper. Davis. And it's Alaba. Forward it goes. Bentancur. And here's Morata. And he's cut it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Chiesa. Alexandro. Ramsey. Gnabry is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Lewandowski. And it's Alaba. Lewandowski shoots! Sticks it away! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. In with a header! They've scored! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bentancur, Ramsey. Bernardeschi. Chance! They've done it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bentancur, and it's Ramsey. Cuadrado. And this is Murat. He's had a shot! Oh, he's been flattened there. Muller. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now surely.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
And it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Bayern Munich pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here? And the consequences are still more serious. Sané. And here's the chance to counter. Sané. Bentancur. Bernardeschi. Davis. Schüller. Kimmich. Müller. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. Pavard. Jerome Boateng. Pavard. Müller. Sané. Bentancur.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this, Ted. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
And we're off for the final time. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Sané. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Ramsey. It's come loose. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Sane plays it forward. Bentancur. Choupo-Moting. Bayern Munich cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Sané. He's got the ball, he's got the space. It's a brilliant interception.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good, big chance! It's anyone's ball. He's looking to get there first. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here.
The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. Boy, you can feel the tension. So, the first penalty. And he puts them one up.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
And so the captain steps up. Coolly done, 1 each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Choupo-Moting is second man up. And he's fired it in.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Bernardeschi is the man who's second in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
That's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
Bayern Munich looking to extend their advantage. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. And he's put them 2 in front. Juventus trailing by 2 now. That's a good penalty.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Bayern Munich with the chance to go 2 up. And that doubles their lead. He cannot afford to miss. And scores to keep them alive.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
This one to win it. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's that! Bayern Munich won it amid such drama and such desperation. That was quite a ride.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of... He's had a goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Gnabry with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Chiesa. It's on a plate. Muller. Pavard. Kimmich. Muller. And it's Alaba. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Alaba. Hernandez. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Arthur hoists it forward, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Both sides a bit lacking in intent.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And here's Dybala. Dybala. Goretzka. Kimmich gets it out to the wing. Pavard. Kimmich goes looking. Gnabry. Shooting chance! That is gorgeous! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And this is getting better and better. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Gnabry. Muller. The referee's awarded a free kick. Arthur. And here's Dybala. Dybala. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lewandowski gets the better of his man. Has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
De Ligt. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Ramsey. Arthur. It's Alexandro. Ramsey. Dybala. He's gone for it! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's straight offside. And we've reached half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Bayern Munich leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch. It can easily go either way. Already up and running for the second half. Dybala. Ramsey. Arthur. Chiesa. Alexandro. Ramsey. Cuadrado. Ramsey. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ramsey. Cuadrado wants to play it back. Could be a chance here. Goes for goal. Sticks it away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Cuadrado. Ramsey. Alexandro. Arthur. Chiesa. And here's Dybala. Juventus have it back and they can go again. could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Schüller.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Ball's out on the left now. Kimmich. And it's Gnabry.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pavard.
Gnabry. Keeps everyone guessing. Hernandez. Lewandowski. And the shot! He's looking to get there first. Oh, real danger here. And the defence can get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. And that has been cleared.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ramsey. Danilo. Ramsey. And here's Dybala. It's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And they've been caught out here. Ramsey. Danilo. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. So our quest to find the winner continues. Better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ramsey. De Ligt. And it's Chiellini. Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Pavard. Schüller.
Kimmich. Coman. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coman. Javi Martinez. Choupo-Moting. Coman. Kimmich. Ronaldo, who has made his impact already. Bernardeschi. Now it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ramsey. Christian. Oh, shooting chance! Pavard tries to clear. There's the whistle, and the first period of extra time ends on a dramatic note.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
We are already back underway. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. It's Dybala. Nicely measured pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Choupo-Moting. Coman. It's come through. Choupo-Moting. And here's Gnabry. Nicely controlled. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dybala. Boateng battles to win it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Late in the day, this could well be it! Terrible error, duly punished. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Bayern Munich are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. We have already started here. Alexandro. Quadrado. And here's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And the shot! Goal! Juventus! And that's it. That was always inevitable. So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Goretzka, and it's Müller. Choupo-Moting. He's through, now is he in? It's on a plate. Oh, shapes to shoot! He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
Shot a goal! Goal! Juventus! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Juventus go into the lead. Has a pop! Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Goretzka, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Referee's given a throw. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Javi Martinez. Cristiano Ronaldo. He gets past his man. Quadrado finds himself eased off the ball, and it's Quadrado. Bernardeschi, oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstance.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Goretzka, already of course on the score sheet. Choupo-Moting. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's pinged one through here. Big chance, must be! Has a hit! And in it goes! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Well positioned to make that interception. Muller. And it's Goretzka. Forward it goes. It's found its way to him. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. Dybala plays it out to the flank. Lewandowski could move up a gear here. There's the whistle for half-time. And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Timely intervention. Goretzka. And here's the chance to counter. Rabiot. Alexandro. It's gone for a throw-in. Rabiot. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Cuadrado. Javi Martinez did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Muller. Lewandowski is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Choupo-Moting.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Lewandowski.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Alexandro. Rabiot. And here's Goretzka. He's brushed off the ball there. Martinez. He's had a shot! He has done it! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hits one! He came in hard, very hard. He's had a go! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much. Choupo-Moting concedes a free kick for that. And it's Dybala. Coleman plays it forward. Choupo-Moting, and he's onside. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. Tries a shot! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Bayern Munich just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
And the shot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Rabiot. Dybala. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's Lewandowski.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's through and all alone! Goes for goal! In it goes! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's it. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make an Terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. The action has already started. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Bernardeschi. Davis. Kimmich. Alaba. And it's Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. This could spell danger.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Cuadrado. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. Rabiot. Alexandro. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Bernardeschi. Alaba. Chance to break. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bayern Munich keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Alaba. Morata. Bernardeschi. Rabiot.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Oh, that shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
Morata certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pavard. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez. Out to the left it goes. Lewandowski finds himself offside. Cuadrado. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Javi Martinez drives it forward. Lewandowski. Ball through needs to be good here. He's got a... tries a shot! Well, the ball's come loose. And they've been caught out here. Looking for a decent ball in.
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Alaba concedes a free kick for that. Cuadrado. That could spell trouble. Now it's Gnabry. And it's Alaba. Javi Martinez. Rabiot battles to win it back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexandro. Rabiot. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Surely a shot. Bayern Munich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. The half-time whistle goes. Both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. To review the first half.
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score and the finish! They've scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Juventus take the lead, 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Rabiot gets it back. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich, and it's Muller. Gnabry. He's had that put on a plate. Gnabry! It's in!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Put it on the right now. What's on? Lewandowski is being picked on here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Alaba. He's in, surely! And that's left him on the seat of his pants. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Bernardeschi. Alexandra. Rabiot. Lewandowski did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Gnabry. Oh, good ball. Chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Rabiot. Over to the left. Quadrado.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Szczesny can hoist it clear.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's in!
Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Muller. Oh, good take in a good area.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Alexandro. Hernandez cuts it out.
Juventus are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted. Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch. Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Javi Martinez. And that's it. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.